you're in a drift zone. This is a PR stunt, so get to the end, drifting as much as possible. Nice run. You can keep running drift zones without limit, but there's always some extra points out there, right?
What is going on, YouTube? Mueller Motorsports back at it with yet another video. I got some good news for you guys. I figured out how to get telemetry working. The data on, data out settings are completely different than what I thought. So damn it. We got our butt kickers working. We got everything working now. HF8 Pro seat. We'll go do an event.
Hey, it's May. Just about to head on a day trip. I'll hold you a spot. Turn around. In 200 yards, turn right.
And here, let's get into a different unit. Get into the Integra.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Ah.
In 100 yards, turn left. yards.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We got telemetry working now with the butt kickers, and we got the pedal feedback working now, and the wheel, we're able to... It's got 100% speed now. MOZA released an update to make everything work, which is pretty badass.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Listen to how nice this sounds when we're going through the tunnel.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Is going on? Welcome to the stream. What's up, man? We typically play, not play, but we're going from a sim racing setup to a real GT car, and typically I only go on iRacing, but Xbox sent me a download code of this game early for free, so we are making some content for this game.
Day trippers and thrill seekers, I have a wonderful excursion for all of us today. We will speed past the tall trees of Kitayama Big Daisugi on our way to an iconic driving location. So last call for checks and questions. Nothing? Great, let's roll out.
Day trip rules. Try to stick together. You're my team. I want you to see what I see, and I don't want any of you to get lost. What better company to drive along the coast than some classic muscle? Strong, sturdy, powerful? But that's enough about me.
Appreciate it, my friend.
Coming up to our first incredible view. This expressway bridge reaches right across the
Oh
bay
my
and
gosh,
over
we're
the
dead.
Pass. A stunning viewpoint for those.
I gotta say, with the amount of time I spend hundreds of hours a week on a GT car on iRacing, that's what I race, and this has been harder for me than driving
It feels
sim.
so exhilarating to be above the water. Take it all in.
I keep trying to drive it like it's a real car, and I think that's the problem. These games were made for people on a controller, you know? It feels amazing. I give this game a 10 out of 10, but I suck. Oh. We just killed our family.
Going anywhere nice? Would
Nope.
love it if you rejoined the day trip.
I would love to rejoin the day trip too, babe. That's good. We'll go from here. No, this is not a simulator. This is just like a game. So what I play is iRacing, and that's compared to this is like playing a video game. iRacing is like driving a real car. You see my pedals down there on the camera? Those cost $1,000 each. They're called active pedals, and they almost give me zero feedback on a game like this. Because, like, when you're playing this isn't so much about, like, being a simulator. It's more of like a love letter to cars.
I encourage you to take photos anytime you want.
But it feels really good.
Shots of cars, landmarks,
Yeah,
gorgeous
so
skies.
I have about $25,000 in total invested into sim racing.
My day trips, you will see speed traps and huge ramps.
I have three 49-inch monitors, which with these are they're the G9,
Festival buzz, of course.
and then
So, if you see one, you know what to do.
my active pedals, active shifter,
Sharp right corner ahead. Eyes on the road.
I'm not even joking. If I was to do what I just did right there in iRacing, so here, I'll show you. This is what I typically race with right here. This is the MOZA KS Pro wheel.
Watch your braking up
I
ahead.
think it's
Sharp
worth
right
it,
corner and
1,000%.
follow the
So my wife and I, we went through a loss of a baby, and my wife literally almost died. And for me, this is like an escape,
That's a Plymouth Cuda 426.
and for me to do something else. And it's been a ton of fun. We just got our first sponsor for the channel. And I always tell people, like, if you want to donate, I don't want your money, head over to makeawish.org. There's a ton of sick kids that could use your help. And
Okay, team, we need to park up ahead.
yeah, this is like my escape. So
There's Jordan.
I'll be going from a simulator to a real GT car.
I got a little challenge for you. See that? That's the Challenger. This one has serious acceleration and loves to be thrown around. A perfect partner for a skill drive.
Racing isn't cheap, my friend.
Do whatever you can to chain skills
Like
together
one
to help
weekend in a
make skill
piece of
score
shit
before you
Miata
reach the end.
will cost you $25,000. Here, we'll try to drift. Oh, wrong button. Oh, damn it. So heavy. Alright, we're gonna rewind on that. Yeah, it's fun. I honestly, it's been a huge. iRacing is stressful. You'll have your heart rate up at 1,000% the entire time that you're driving, and I don't even get to talk to people while I'm playing iRacing because it's like driving a real harder than driving a real car in my opinion because you don't feel the G-force, and that's what all this stuff helps you do. But like on iRacing, to give you an example, I did a 24-hour race a few days ago or a few weeks ago, and I practiced for over a month, was on a team, and got down to the last 4 hours of the race, and somebody took me out. I was up for like 2 days prior, and somebody took me out. All that practice down the drain. iRacing is what like Max Verstappen and all the pros use.
You think I could run a day trip? This is the bamboo forest. Bamboo is a plant. It's very fast at growing. No, I'll leave it to me, the expert.
Hey, what's up with you're like the first person I've met on Twitch that seems real. I'm using yep. I was gonna say you're like the 85th person that has told me that. I don't know if you guys are real people or if you're just trying to sell me something. I'm not being a dick either. I'm just genuinely asking. Everybody that I've gotten to come into my lobby on Twitch is like trying to sell me something. I don't understand what is going on. But for YouTube, it's like I'll have 100 people on there watching and they're all real. But Twitch, it seems like I got a ton of bots. I don't know why. No, you're good, man. I swear, though, every single person that I've talked to on Twitch tries to sell me something or, like, hey, what's up? Send me your stream schedule on Discord. You're my favorite streamer ever. Like, literally, every single person has done that. Why do I keep clicking that, damn it?
Wind farm. May would have a fact about that. Like it produces X amount of energy every hour, or it's this many meters tall, or I don't know, something like that.
Okay, you win some, you lose some. No biggie. Fancy another run?
Do whatever you can to chain skills together and notch up a mega skill score before you reach the end.
get stuck in the fucking tree.
Do whatever you can to chain skills together and notch up a mega skill score before you reach the end.
What the? Oh, it's because my thing is in first. You must have sent something that I have blocked for my stream. If you're putting a question mark, because
Do whatever you can to chain skills together.
Restream is saying you're a
score
AI
before
bot.
you reach the end.
I'm not saying you are, I just can't see your message.
You think I could run a day trip? This is the bamboo forest. Bamboo is a plant. It's very fast at growing. No, I'll leave it to May, the expert.
There we go. Sorry about that, buddy. I couldn't see you. What's up, Max? I think I had stability on again for some reason, somehow. Anti-lock off. Oh, right here, that's why. Off. Off. Country roads, take me home to the place
Someone
I
mentioned Nissan Safari
belong.
Turbo had been
West
canonically
Virginia,
around here.
Mountain Mama, country roads, take me home. Life is older, older than the trees. Why? Really? You ruined my fucking vibe, you bitch, Anna. Younger than the mountains, growing like these country roads. Take me home. They drive on the wrong side of the road in this damn country. If this was America, that would never happen. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Oh. Oh.
Oh, this is an aftermarket car. You can find them here and there. The previous owner would have modified it, but is now looking to sell it on at a good price. What do you think?
Sure, we'll buy the
For
Honda
the
Civic.
collection?
Why not? I got nothing else to buy at the moment. I'm in the official drug dealer car of Western New York. I got the cheapest coke on the streets. Gotta make a run real quick. Hold on, let me do this line. Ah, oh, good shit, man. Ah. Ooh, what's that thing? Is that a Porsche? Yeah. What is this? What's going on, guys? Welcome over to the stream. We'll be doing a KS Pro giveaway here. When we hit 1,000 subs, we will also be giving away a MOZA R5 base. Not this. This is an R12. Some of you other guys have seen my R25 and some of my other stuff, but we'll be giving this away.
Porsche and get it back to the owner. But this location, the light, it's not doing me any favors.
Okay,
Well, why not do a little recce around the area? Something might catch your eye. And I'll let you know if I find anything by searching
That's a
beauty
beautiful
spots
car,
near
dude.
me online.
Sounds sort of like a plan. Hey, do you mind if I catch a ride? I'll let you know how you can help me along the way.
Aw, sexy ass car.
I got a list of cars to shoot for a feature, starting with this awesome Porsche 959. The rally car with supercar DNA. That iconic silhouette. It's the perfect
Listen to
place
how
to start,
good this
but
sounds.
we need to do it justice.
Even iRacing
So
doesn't
we got
have
cars,
sound
Keiko
design
is
like
handling
this.
The locations, and you, I need a solid,
Oh.
reliable driver. And I know from May you have a photographer's eye.
I've been in this car in real life. The thing that this game did perfect is it made the sound design sound
like a broken
amazing.
record,
Most
but the light,
time you're playing a racing game and you're inside the car,
way more epic.
it's way too condensed and or over. And with Forza, they made it just perfect. Like you're
Now,
going through a
back in
tunnel
the day, car
and
magazines were the only place to see the latest builds without being there. In Japan,
Just-
with its
it's so
history of
good.
car culture, these magazines reign supreme. They have prestige, none more than Moto Auto magazine. Their magazines can define car culture. Every edition is poured over, every photograph adored. Getting the cover on Moto Auto, there's no bigger prize. When the editor called me for a feature, I dropped everything and I grabbed my camera bag. I'm totally in over my head, and I need to deliver. So welcome to the team. Keiko, how's the search going?
Well, I got sidetracked looking at cats, but then remembered the perfect spot. Head back and I'll take you there.
Perfect? Well, I'll hold you to that. See you soon.
I don't think we have time to stand and talk.
look at that
So,
Viper,
shall we?
dude.
Hustle? Music to my ears.
Follow me.
Keiko, this perfect spot?
So being someone that loves a like, my most liked photo was at this beach. Just a short way from here. Sun, sea, sand, and cars all in frame.
Sounds great. I'm in. Lead the way.
What is up, guys? I am Travis, Mueller Motorsports, and I am doing a 300-day journey where I go from a sim setup to a real GT car. And the reason you guys see me playing Forza today and not iRacing is Xbox was so kind enough to send us over a free download code for the Ultimate Edition of the game. And yeah, we're trying out something
This is the
different.
place. Let's go a bit further along. Around about here?
Keiko, this spot is incredible. Okay, park up and start shooting. Use that light to get something inspirational.
Oh, I see. Okay. We'll park over by the water. But yeah, for those of you guys that don't know, we'll be going from this to a real GT car in December at Texas Motorsports Ranch in Crescent. And if you're wondering why I'm playing Forza, it's because Xbox sent me a code. So we are playing it for right now. We're usually on iRacing, though.
That ended up just right. Sometimes you have to try something else.
Good enough for Moto Auto?
More than good enough. This is a great start, team. I'll get this sent off and see you for the next one.
Moto. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Let's go to the time attack,
Okay,
I
Travis,
guess.
I have set your route to the nearest time attack.
Let's jump into something
the
cool.
keeper.
I have some of
New
these
location
Ultimate
was the
Edition
right
games.
call.
Just a heads up, if you don't have a copy of the game or have this pre-ordered, we'll be giving away an Ultimate Edition code on Friday. No. Ah, we let go of it a little bit too early.
The Honda NSXR GT is ready in your garage.
Oh, that's cool. That's the car we found. Oh, fuck.
You can hit a time attack in a convoy, by the way. We all get thrown into a leaderboard together to see.
That'd have been nice if we could have hit that. Oh, we're doing it in this car? Hold on. Let me get something fast. This ain't fast enough. We'll also switch over to the KS Pro. Right there, baby. That's what I love about MOZA. We'll hop into the Lotus. Really? Oh. I think we can hit it from the back way, too. Hit it from the back, that's what she said. I didn't realize this thing was electric. Let me get into something else. We'll go with my little daily driver here. This is what I live on iRacing. This is also what I'll be driving at Texas Motorsports Ranch in Crescent. Not this, the GT3 AMG. We'll try that one more time. Don't hit that e-brake unless you got an e-brake, homie. Trying to play this like a racing simulator is kind of hysterical. It doesn't work. What instantly makes me give the game a 10 out of 10, though, is past games, all the cars felt like boats, and they built the game for controller players. And it really feels like they took this to the next level with building this game. Because now, the cars all feel unique. Like, I know this is a Mercedes, like it feels like Mercedes. Past games, it didn't matter if you were playing in a truck or supercar, rally car, all of the cars feel like boats. call that it and go do a different event. Where shall we go? Fast travel down here real quick. What's up, guys that just joined? Hope y'all are doing good. Surprised that most people are viewing on TikTok. We have like 100 people in there right now. What's up, guys? It's kind of funny. When I stream iRacing, only like, you know, maybe 50 people max will watch, but all you guys are in here for the new Forza game. It's kind of cool. We are currently on the MOZA KS Pro wheel. Just to show you guys, this is what we'll be giving away when we hit 1,000 subs. You have the chance to win pretty much this whole rig aside from the pedals, but you have to live in the US. Get out of my way. Yep, we're not drifting with this wheel unless we want broken fingers. I actually did that before on my R25. I don't know if you guys can see the scar on the camera, but it jolted like that. My fingers were in the hole and it broke my fingers. Looks like we gotta buy a car. Oh, my bad. Let's see, we haven't upgraded a car yet. Maybe we'll be able to do it with this one. I don't think... It's fine, it is what it is. So slow. I couldn't even launch. Put my head down for aerodynamics. Gotta buckle up. Listen to how good this sounds when we go through the tunnels. Making my way downtown. Max Verstappen. Yeah, we gotta start upgrading these cars before we join a race. They're so short.
Okay, Travis. I have set your route to the dirt race event.
Hey, now we're racing.
I think we could get into here. Let me jump back to the event.
In higher tier events, you should think about getting some cars to help you out. Keep your eyes peeled for vehicles for sale. You never know. That car might be the difference between first and second place.
Welcome back, Travis.
They got the Hoon cars. You know, it would actually be dope as fuck to drive. Hold on. There we go. But they're expensive. Oh, I thought I could use my... It must be on the... Damn it. Never mind. I guess we'll look at one other thing. I wonder if we could get a Plymouth Cuda. Eh. I can start selling this stuff. Cool. Where's that Formula Drift BMW? Oh, I must have to claim it or whatever. Let's let's jump in here and here I got an idea. Let's see what that does to this thing. Why? What do I need to do? What do you want me to do? Oh, view basket. There we go. What is going on, guys? Welcome over to the stream. Oh. Get out my way, homie. Oh. Going from iRacing to this, it feels illegal. I feel like somebody's gonna arrest me for my driving. No! Yeah, you definitely have to upgrade these cars if you're gonna play the AI or whatever on master difficulty. 1000% gotta upgrade your car. Where did I put my mouse? I'll actually go do that real quick. I'll upgrade
Okay,
a couple
Travis,
of these cars.
what's next?
Oh, we'll go do a dirt racing event.
Okay, Travis, I have set your route to the dirt race event.
Thanks, Anna. Cancel my 5 o'clock and move that till tomorrow.
A festival engineer working on the radio towers in the area messaged me about an abandoned car. Check the photo. Looks like a Mazda RX-7.
Matsumi. Any of my stuff that's upgraded we can use? Alright, well, we're not taking the... It says recommended. I guess we'll take the Aston Martin. I just have a feeling that this isn't meant for the dirt event. Alright, let's do it, baby. Oh, fuck. Oh! I feel like this car might be a little bit easier with my, trusty, Wait for that to kick on. Oh my gosh. Oh. I hate using the rewind, but I suck at this, and I keep losing my fucking mouse. That's what I get for not having a TC on.
And there. Cute, huh? Looks like the region mascots.
So
These are
kawaii.
new barn find rumors you've picked up.
It's
Oh, check out this quaint
so.
little place down in
Hold
the
on.
fishing village.
Let me grab a drink and I'll explain it to you. Coming from iRacing, this is not meant to be realistic, but it's not meant to be realistic. But what I will say is, out of any of the other Forza games, or like there's nothing else like this, not even Gran Turismo. What I mean by that is, in a lot of those games, when you drive the cars, the suspension feels off, a lot of the cars start to feel the same. With this, what I noticed is I had to do a lot of stuff to get my wheel to work properly, but the cars feel incredible. Like, absolutely incredible. And I can feel the difference between every single car. Like, it's not on the level of iRacing. I hate LMU. Absolutely hate LMU. I can't stand that fucking game. The reason I say that is I'm not a hater for no reason, but the reason that I hate LMU is I have all this high-end equipment, and don't get me wrong, I agree there's some good stuff with LMU, but it's got a lot of problems, and it's not on iRacing's level. So all these streamers out there that are like, oh, it's better than iRacing, dude, we're fucking paid. Like, that, you can't even have that opinion. That it's not even close. And I'll be in a real GT car in December at Texas Motorsports Ranch. But LMU is really good. The more competition for iRacing, the better it gets as a consumer, because they will fix everything. But yeah, I, I I tried to play LMU on stream and I absolutely hated it. It don't matter that it's way cheaper, bro. I'm saying like, iRacing has been around since 2008, and I've put hundreds of hours into it. Anybody that's on, like, my pedals are $1,000 a piece. I have motion platforms, seatbelt tensioners, active shifters, all kinds of stuff. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a hydraulic handbrake for this, but I'll give you that. Wheel to wheel, I say that on stream all the time. Wheel to wheel is the only thing that LMU wins at. I agree with you on that, 1,000%, because that's something that I did a 24-hour race at the Nords, and I got down to my last 18 hours, or last 4 hours of the race, dude. I was up all night, and my guy never showed up to drive for the team, and some asshole in an LMP car came up next to me, and I'm in a GT car. I made my way all the way from 20th to 5th place, and some asshole took me out. But I agree with you. But what I'll say about iRacing, and the reason I think it's so good, is it's been out since 2008, and it's not going anywhere. So the money that I put into it, I can any time of day, I'm able to find a race, which is very nice. But as far as this goes, if you're just looking for something very chill and like want to come on and have a good time, it's incredible. It sounds better than any other racing game, and like, I don't know if you've ever played this game called CarX Drift. It's on Steam. That's how this feels when it comes to like the drifting. But yeah, like Forza 5, I couldn't even play it because it would just break, and I wasn't able to use button boxes or like. So I have 4 butt kickers, 2 on the sides and then 1 in the front and back. Couldn't ever get them to work with 5. Couldn't get my wheel or pedals to work with 5. And I was able to get everything except my tensioner to work, but I can get the tensioner to work on its own, but with nothing else. But this is incredible. The physics feel here. I'll throw some drifts. The only thing that doesn't feel like right, and I'm sure they'll update it, is the off-road. Like here, let me drive off-road and let the wheel go. Like, it loses all feedback. But then when you come back onto the road, maybe it's just trying to do that because oh, I wouldn't worry about it, dude. They have a data in, data out thing, and it doesn't matter what you're playing on. You'll be able to get it to work, bro. Here, I'll actually show you how. So if you get this game and you're struggling, here, we'll actually turn this into a clip real quick. So I'll clip it later. For anybody out there that's trying to play Forza on a MOZA wheel, a Sim Magic wheel, the way that you do that is you come over here, and this is the same way to get like telemetry to work with all of your pedals, your butt kickers, Sim Hub. You come into here and you come down to telemetry, you turn data out on, and then you use this IP address, data out, and you just match the port to whatever the instructions tell you to. So look up whatever Sim Hub is or Sim Magic. And I have a Sim Magic wheel, and I've used it with stuff that isn't officially supported, and it's the same thing. Here, we're actually going to come over here. And then another thing that you're going to want to do is when you come in here, when you come over to the difficulty, you need to have this off. Otherwise, you won't be able to drift properly on a wheel. And you should also have a stability control off, depending on the type of cars that you're in. And then if you're driving full manual, you need to have launch control off, or I would at least, and then also manual with clutch, obviously. Because here, I'll show the difference real quick. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I'm telling you, as far as 5 went, like, it was a whole headache to get everything set up. And with this, I did it on stream in less than 5 minutes. And with 5, I spent hours messing around with it. All right, here. So when it comes to the clutch and like boosting, this is what it looks like if you just try to boost and you don't touch it. This ain't a good car because you're not even technically... Hold on. Get into this. Yeah, 5 sucked. I wouldn't even want to play 5 with any of that stuff because the cars are unrealistic. Where this, I'm telling you, for just the type of game that it is, where it's like paying homage to car culture, like Gran Turismo, this wins by times a million. And the reason I say that, I would give the win to Gran Turismo if it was on PC, but the fact that that's only on PlayStation, you get that. I have a PlayStation 5, but I can't use my wheel with it. Alright, so what we're going to do is I like to throw the car into neutral, and you're going to hold down your handbrake, and then you start tapping your throttles if you're on controller, or you start tapping your clutch if you're on controller. But this, you can just hold it if you want. And once you put the foot down, you kind of like want to catch it. And I can just jump from 1 to 3. But even like this is coming from somebody that spent like 2 weeks trying to learn how to drift on Assetto Corsa. It took me 2 weeks to just learn how to do an entry properly. And with this, like, you could learn how to drift in 5 minutes. You either need a clutch pedal, in my opinion, or a handbrake. You need one of those 2 things if you want to drift properly. You don't need either of those things if you're just wanting to like casually drift, but if you want it to feel right, you either map your clutch pedal to your you map your handbrake to your clutch pedal, or just buy a handbrake. They're only like $40 on Amazon. And for this game, with the type of cars they have you driving in the events, I would 1000% just buy a handbrake if you don't have one. Oh, here, let's go do an event. It's really good though, man. I totally recommend the game, and that's somebody that doesn't really like arcadey style games. It scratches an itch in my brain. Like, and I've played all the Gran Turismo games. I've played the other Horizon games. Never really liked them. But this, it's nothing like iRacing, obviously. It'll never be close to iRacing. But at the same token, it's like the cars feel real enough. The sound is better than any other game out there. The visuals are better than any game out there. And it's incredible. That's what I'll say. And what the fuck, man? Yeah, you'll be good. I have a third pedal as well. I just ordered a third pedal. Or no, I'm lying. I didn't just order a third pedal. I have a third active pedal, but if you look down here at my setup, the plate that MOZA makes, it's way too small. You either need to have your pedals like this, or you need a bigger plate. So I only drive GT cars. That's why we're giving one of these pedals away on my channel. I don't really need a clutch. Like, if I do, I use it either when I'm starting the car, or very seldomly for launching. But in GT3, GTE, and GT4, you're not really using the clutch, especially in iRacing. And if I do, I just use it on my paddle. So we're actually giving one of these pedals away on my channel when we hit 5K sub. And a company just partnered up with me for a brand new sim racing base. They gave me a new cockpit, and I'll be able to put my seatbelt tensioner in motion on it. So we'll be giving this rig away when we hit 1,000. You'll win a KS Pro wheel and a MOZA R5 and this Next Level Racing cockpit. But yeah, if I ever was gonna put a clutch pedal down there again, I'll probably put it on there tomorrow. I'll just use my old, what the hell are they called? My CRP2 pedals. So just use the clutch from that. And I also have a hydraulic handbrake that I'm gonna install tonight, and we'll use that tomorrow. Yeah, if you already have the clutch pedal, though, don't go out. You don't need to go out and buy a handbrake, bro. Just map it to your clutch, because if you map it to a button, here, I'll show you. What happens is when you push it down in game, it hits it at 100%. Where when you have it with a pedal, you could just put it down, push it down. Talking about Drenris, we did a giveaway on my channel where we gave away a $4,000 gaming PC and already a KS wheel. My wife and I started this channel after her and I went through a loss of a baby, and shit was really difficult for a long time, and this kind of like brought me joy again. So she pushed me to do it, and that's where this whole challenge came from, of going from a simulator to a real GT car. I play Assetto Corsa Rally too. I played that on stream before. I really like that game. You know what I just got? And we gave it to this Japanese guy. I had the MOZA active shifter. It's a $600 shifter, and I had a gift card to Apex Sim Racing. It was shown on my channel a few weeks ago. But it's a $600 shifter. And for me, driving only GT cars, I never used it, but I wonder if it would have worked with this game. Yeah, you feel like what an active shifter does is kind of like these pedals, where I can feel like the brake lock, the wheel slip, the engine rumble, all that stuff. The active shifter doesn't allow you to put the car into the wrong gear, so you feel like that resistance. But you could also use it for like flight simulators. Yeah, the guy that won the PC, it was pretty cool. He was like a 65-year-old dude, and he won it for his grandson. We only did that just because I got a new PC sent to me,
thanks for meeting me.
and
I love this spot. Great for a bit of drifting. Speaking
I
of,
just
have I mentioned Drift Club Japan yet?
kind
It's a
of
club,
wanted to build my
obviously,
channel,
like a board game club,
but I
a
always tell
badminton club,
people if you're
but
going to
for you,
donate,
sending cars sideways. And we
a
are
few
in
people
Japan,
have
so
asked
you
me.
not
I
have to
don't
go
take
drift.
donations,
I'm sorry,
even
but
though I
just
just
won't
got
allow it. So
monetized.
if you don't mind hopping on that RX-7 and
I tell
following
everybody
me,
head over to
I'll take you to your Drift Club
makeawish.org.
taster
If you're
session.
going to donate to them. They can use your money a lot more than I can.
We're off to
An
meet our
RX-7,
legacy
this is
racer,
beautiful.
Actual drift legend and humble Drift Club Japan member. Well, he's actually the cornerstone of the whole thing. The best part of Drift Club, aside from the drifting, is the community. I'm telling you, I found my people. I'll admit, I wasn't that great on my first run out with them, but ever since I joined, they've made me so much better.
Oh, cool. We have the clutch, too.
Ultimate ambition? Shimano Yama Drift Circuit. I could go now if I wanted, but I want to properly show up. And I'd like you there too. Drifting is legit now. Never used to be. Far from it, in fact. There's whole series. Competitions, properly sanctioned, best of the best type stuff.
Yeah, properly sanctioned my ass, Jordan. You're a fucking liar, homie. If we get caught by the Japanese police, they're gonna put a bullet in my head. And then make my family pay for it, bro. Driving like that on open roadways.
Jordan's friend, Hamadai-sama. You want to try your hand at drift? Sensible choice.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
No pressure to join our drift club right now. See if you enjoy it first. But let's talk more drift. Tokyo City is waiting for us.
All right, we tried this yesterday, and I absolutely shit the bed. So let's see if...
Tokyo City. That's just showing off.
Oh, I lost it. Damn it. That's what you need. You either need a third pedal or a handbrake, because trying to hit a button on the wheel while it's spinning like that, it ain't happening. You can do it with throttle control and by putting the car into neutral, but it is a pain in the ass.
That's it. If you don't drift with style, it's just skidding. One of the greatest to ever do it, Keiichi Tsuchiya-san, aka the Drift King. Imagine how wild it was way back when someone would lose traction on purpose in a normal race. Imagine.
A what?
He started in the street scene.
Oh,
just
like
what
this?
you're doing now. Street to circuit, just like the Drift King.
What I don't like... Oh, hold on. Why are we going in a straight line? Ah, keep throwing it into first, damn it. Okay, let's try this.
The Mazda loves to slide. Dab a brake, a smidge of e-brake to tighten the angle. Rear-wheel
Oh,
drive
we just
kicking
killed
in
our
to control
family.
that lateral
Damn it.
movement. I tried it in a front-wheel drive car once. Did not end well.
Oh, like this?
Look at you go! Like some kind of car snake.
You are welcome at Drift Club Japan anytime. Growing our community, nothing more important.
So, what do you think? Drift circuit next? Or we wait?
We wait. You and your friends should meet some of our other members. Build those skills. We will help.
I wish there was a way to
Then,
turn it
if you're
off,
ready.
because it kind of throws me off, is the car does the entry for you. So if you see me throw the car into neutral and hit the handbrake, it's what I'm trying to do, and it doesn't do it every time. So I'll show you what I'm talking about when we drive out of here. We'll go do another event like this.
Okay, Travis. What do you want to do now?
Alright, so
Okay, Travis.
I actually just bought a Formula Drift car. I should have it.
Treasure cars are a one-of-a-kind abandoned cars around Japan. I've got a bunch of photos that might help you zero in on the location. Take a look at this one. It might be nearby. Left all alone in what looks like an open, grassy expanse. Ugh, heartbreaking.
Gotcha.
Hey, you know, just a thought, but there's no real reason to leave a barn empty, carless. So why not do a good thing for the next person who stumbles upon this place? Okay, what you thinking?
Alright, where is my Formula Drift car? Is it not in here? I guess that's okay. Oh, I got wheel spins. Let's do some spins here. Come on, baby. Is my cat gonna eat today? No, he isn't. So let's spin again. Come on, I need to feed my children. And they're eating today. Let's go. Come on, will we solve world hunger? No, we won't. You know, it's really strange, guys. I don't know why, but I have this itching feeling in my brain to go play slots online. No idea why. Never gambled before, but now I want to do it. Okay, let's go back to the...
Your route to Jordan Chambers.
You did well for your first time.
Oh, and the
Welcome
events,
back,
dude.
Travis.
You literally get to drive through like you get to drive through like 60-foot robots and stuff in this game, and it's so like so freaking cool. The one event I did earlier live on stream, it was better than anything in any other Forza game, which is crazy. Am I crazy? Where the fuck is the BMW that I bought? Oh, I think I
This
need
is
to
the
buy
auto
it.
show. Best kind
Whoa,
of shopping.
Warthog,
Have a
what?
browse, look at what's selling, and hey, maybe even buy yourself a new car.
The Super B's really cool. So is the Daytona Hemi. Yeah, another thing I think I'm going to start is I hate Nintendo, but I've been playing Mario Party with my wife, and I used to play Rainbow Six Siege. I used to be Diamond on there, and um got up to champ and then quit the game because I felt like it was just like super toxic. And I have been playing Mario Party with my wife, and I thought of an idea. I'm like, we should stream that with each other because my wife and I will threaten to kill each other during the middle of Mario, and I'm like, I think people would like that. Oh, Formula Drift cars. Here we go. Do they have the Ford GT40? There we go. Right here. Ken Miles kit. Let's go. I got to use my car voucher on this. So I didn't even have to pay for that. I just got a $13 million car for free. We'll drive it with our, check this out real quick. That's what Xbox gave us, since they gave us the code for free to download the game. They, Here, let's get this, Oh. It feels so good, though. It's weird. It feels like the GT40 in iRacing. I've never been in this car in real life, but I've been in a mock of it. A clone car. The only cool car I've gotten to drive in real life on a track is a Mercedes AMG GT3. I just had my first track day with that car recently. Oh, back to the point I was trying to make earlier is anybody that out there that wants to get into racing, you either have to sell both of your testicles or be a Nepo baby. And like for one weekend to go race a Miata, you're looking at $25,000. So when people say I'm crazy for the amount of money I put into my sim, look, I spent that once and it's gonna last me forever and I get to have a ton of fun. Now, if you're into real racing, you're gonna spend all this money, and these idiots, you guys probably have some friends that are like this. Oh, but sponsors, they pay for it. Yeah, what'd the sponsor give you? He gave me a set of brake pads. You fucking moron. Like, what does that do? Oh. Here, we'll go do another event. We need to do the wristband events. There we go. We'll do this cross-country race. That would be cool, dude. Yeah, I was literally homeless 5 years ago, and now I work for a pretty decent company. And my wife and I, we own a home. We're debt-free, almost. And we own a car outright. And even though we live week to week at times, I can't complain. This car, in iRacing, the way I explain this car is you have to drive it fast, especially the GTE GT car. If you don't drive it fast, the car will punish you. And like, you need to be very early on the throttle. It isn't a regular GT car. And you need to learn how to, like, master your braking. Otherwise, it's just gonna feel off. Because if you look, my first gear, like how long the gears are originally with no upgrades, I'm at 80 miles per hour in gear 1, which is nuts. Yeah, we moved from Buffalo, New York to Texas, and I live in a pretty nice house, and we just bought it like a year ago, and I love it. I finally got like ahead on my savings and had like $14,000 saved, and within 6 weeks that went down to zero. I had something go wrong with everything, my car, my house, literally everything for 6 weeks straight. Every Monday for 6 weeks straight, something went wrong. What? I want to get this thing. What the hell? I'm not paying 400,000 for it. Hold on a second. We'll go pimp out one of the... I need to go back to the event. I need to pimp out a couple cars so that way when we race, we can actually have a shot at winning. You picked the worst place in the world. Oh, I thought you meant Southern California. Never mind. I gotcha. Oh, there we go. Now we got the Formula Drift car, too. There we go. Let's go, baby. But here, let's get some cars going. Oh, that's cool. I get all this stuff for free. All right. Let's get these cars set up.
To unlock this perk, you first need to have unlocked an adjacent perk. You have just unlocked a permanent perk. This applies a permanent bonus to this car.
Oh, I didn't even mean to fucking do that. How do I maybe return home? Okay, here we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, let's get some of these cars set up. Alrighty. We will take the... Is there not like a faster way to do this? Damn. Alright, now the truck's all good. We'll just put that in there. And I guess I'll upgrade the camera. See you, bro. Thanks for the sub, man. That's fucking cool. And we will get into the... I didn't mean to click that, but okay. We'll have to buy a house, too. Look how sick that is. Damn.
You know me, big fan of car customization. When Horizon is in town, you need to stand out. Oh, and don't forget, window stickers make everything better.
Oh, hell yeah, that's sick. Oh. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Ah. Greatest in the world. Kidding. Oh, hold on. Shidoken. We
Okay,
do this
Travis,
event.
I have set your route to the road race event.
Just a heads up to the guy that asked on Twitch. No, we do not take donations. If you are going to donate, head over to makeawish.org. They can use your donations a lot more than I can. Come on. Where's the event? Oh, it's right there. Anything that we got that's cool that we can use? I guess we'll jump into the Miata, or why won't it let me pick it? Come on. There we go. Let's get it. A beautiful car. if I could get the goddamn gear right. Jesus. Oh my god, it's my dad! Aw, we blew that. No, that was not a drift. That was a wipeout, bud. That was cool. 20-inch Miata.
Okay, Travis, what do you want to do?
We'll go do
Travis,
this city
I have set your
docks,
route to
baby.
the cross-country race event.
Is this a...
Hey, looks like we're well on our way to the next Horizon.
Oh, watch
showcase
this,
event.
guys.
I had some rumors about what we might be up against, and that mech in the festival site is starting to look really suspicious.
Oh, yeah. It would be so cool if it wasn't a Miata. Oh, yeah. Baller life. Try it when we get up here. Aw, damn car in my way. I wanted to go wide on that. Ah. Are we stuck? Come on, baby. Honestly, we'll buy this, because this thing seems like it'd be a ton of fun. Honestly, just wasted so much coins for something I probably could have got on the auction house for cheap. Alright. Turn front pressure down 22.5. Really? Oh, shit. If my grandma don't get the car back in one piece, she gonna beat my ass. Oh my gosh. Ah! Wait, I just figured something out. Been to Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma.
Okay, Travis, I have set your route to the dirt race event.
What's up, guys? Love you guys. My review of this game, though, if you want a love letter to car culture, beautiful scenery, the best sounding car game you've ever played, and this is coming from somebody that has over 8,000 hours invested into iRacing. This scratches every itch I had and passes every expectation I had for this. I didn't have high hopes for this. I've never been a fan of this series since, I mean, I was as a little kid, but not so much anymore. And, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, man, but Japan plus the cars and how they feel, these guys did something right over there, because I'm in love with the game. I'll be right back, guys. Babe? Kayla? Honey. Kayla. Honey. Let's get you tucked in. You fell asleep on top of the blankets with the lights on and everything. Here, let's get you tucked in. Here, lift your legs. You wanna go under? Come on, Angel. Come on. You wanna go under? You wanna go under? There you go. I love you, sweetheart. Good boy, Stitchy. Good girl, Angel. Sorry about that, guys. My wife fell asleep with the lights on, and I had to tuck her in, and then the dogs were laying there all cute, and I had to give them a kissy real quick. Cutest little boys and girls. I guess we'll take the lunch. Oh, this isn't a Lancia. This is a Lancer. Here, cocksucker, this is a family-friendly channel. No swearing in the chat.
Okay, Travis. I have set your route to the nearest time attack.
You must be our newest member. Call me Midori. Welcome to Drift Club Japan. Hamada-san was very complimentary. Told me to take you out to the mountain roads, try something new.
Thanks for taking the time. I know you're busy at Horizon, and congrats on the purple wristband, by the way.
Oh, this is no trouble. Drift Club time is my time. And I want to see what our new recruit can do.
I have a plan. Step 1, drift. Step 2, improve skills. Step 3 and 4, drift more. Step 5, turn up to Shimane-Yama drift circuit with said skills. Step 6, revel in glory. Oh, and stretch goal, get the respect and recognition of Hamada-san.
Let's stick with step 1 for now. Jordan, what do you know about Hamada-san? You're a super fan, it seems.
Yeah, Hamada-san, he's up there with the original Japanese drift pioneers. You see, most racing techniques says that oversteer is something to be corrected, but those early drifters said, nah, actually, this is fun. They harnessed it, and the oversteer technique was born. Without people like Hamada-san, I would never have thought I could use a car in that way. I'm just thankful.
When we come on with a, I have a hydraulic handbrake, it'll make this a million times easier. What I was saying earlier is with the, how big these active pedals are, I had to just put my CRP2 clutch pedal back on. So we'll put that down there and we'll be golden. You can still drift without all of that stuff. It just makes it harder to hold your angle. But if you have a H pattern, just throw the car into neutral. Oh, we lost it. The hardest thing is if you don't have a clutch or a handbrake, you have to hit the buttons on the wheel while it's spinning if you're using manual with clutch, so it can be a little bit of a pain.
Hey, no rush. Let's get this right. Go out again.
Try again. With the paddles, though.
Step 1, drift. Step 2, improve skills. Step 3 and 4, drift more. Step 5, turn up to Shimane-Yama drift circuit with said skills. Step 6, revel in glory. Oh, and stretch goal, get the respect and recognition of Hamada-san.
Let's stick with step 1 for now. Jordan, what do you know about Hamada-san? You're a super fan, it seems.
Yeah, Hamada-san, he's up there with the original Japanese drift pioneers. You see, most racing techniques says that oversteer is something to be corrected, but those early drifters said, nah, actually, this is fun. They harnessed it, and the oversteer technique was born. Without people like Hamada-san, I would never have thought I could use a car in that way. I'm just thankful.
So close.
Oh,
We
right.
would have just held
See,
that.
it's a no-chill run, is it? Good.
go. That was like the first little...
Yeah, technically drifting is like one of the slowest, least efficient ways to take a corner. But it's the most fun. Fact.
Drift Club taught me everything I know about cars. The limits, the mechanics. My first drift car was a complete starter project. I upgraded it to drift spec and welded the diff myself because I was on a budget. That's it. Nice news. You have good flow.
Oh. We'll hit this last corner.
Now don't leave anything out there. No fear.
That was fun. I see potential. Glad to have you here. I look forward to seeing even more.
Step 1 and 2 technically chalked off, so it's onwards and upwards from here. I've got something a bit different planned for next time, so I'll see you soon.
Okay, Travis, what do you want to do next? Okay, Travis, I have set your route to the dirt race event.
You picked that up, no problem.
We are going up in the world. Literally, up in the mountains. Tell them.
Hey, we met briefly. Rob Glenn.
More and
Next
compare
drift,
scores
unlocked.
with tomorrow.
That
This will
guy.
be my last
So,
one.
I think
When
it'd
we
be a
have a
good idea to head
handbrake
to the
and a
Snaking
clutch.
Mountain passes. That is a classic drifting ground.
Guaranteed we can
And
put
we will be
millions of
running
points
the
up.
exact same route from any number of Isamu-san's drift videos. So let's head out and up.
This is the natural roaming ground of Hamada-san, up on the mountain pass. Trust me, the drive is worth the payoff. And you might hear about it, if we're loud enough. You should already be familiar, but if you find yourself 1v1 on a mountain pass, well, it's probably Toge.
Let's be clear. Toge is about grip, speed, focus. The roads we use as drifters and Toge racers are the same. We just use them differently. Drift isn't so much focused on speed. It's measured in angles, in flair, in how long you can hold your nerve. you're ready to take over this road. Like I always say, though, in Drift Club, we want to see style. Because drifting without style...
Is just skidding, right? I say that too. No, hold on. I got that from you.
Words to live by, laddo. Right, buckle up, and I'll see you at the finish. Now, you don't need the pass. Just keep up, send it around the turns, and don't look down.
To see you in that car right now. That is iconic, especially on these roads.
Now, you don't need the pass. Just keep up, send it around the turns, and don't look down.
To see you in that car right now. That is iconic, especially on these roads.
Just try again. Actions speak louder than words, my friend.
Now, you don't need the pass. Just keep up, send it around the turns, and don't look down.
To see you in that car right now. That is iconic, especially on these roads.
is outrageous. On these roads as well. Phew. Okay, locked in. Keep going.
Well, you two
Definitely have to jump on tomorrow when I have a handbrake. I think this will be a million times easier.
Oh yeah, I know the boss. Tell you what, I'll
Because
get you the
right now,
safest
what
out
you're
if
trying to do if
show
you
up
don't
and
have
drift with us
that,
on the circuit
you're trying to
when we're
hit
ready.
your
See
clutch
what I can
and
do.
hit your handbrake
What are
on
you
the
looking to
wheel
do in
while
such a
it's
fine
spinning.
job?
And that's
But
not
the
easy.
discount could grease the wheels a bit too.
We'll try it one more time before I get off. I won't use the handbrake at all. I'm just going to use the clutch and
Now, you don't need to pass.
my
Just
H
keep
pattern.
up, send it around the turns and don't look down.
Damn it. I fucking suck, dude. How do we place first in some of the best events in the world for iRacing and
Now, you
can't
don't
play
need to
Forza?
pass. Just keep up, send it around the turns and don't look down.
Let's let these guys go.
Not gonna lie, fully jealous of you in that car right now. That is iconic, especially on these roads. Okay, locked in. Keep going.
And threw it into reverse. Meant to hit the clutch paddle. My wheel's upside down. Finally get a little bit of an entry going, and then I do that. I'll just start it over one more time. Like a gambling addict. One more time. One more time. I'll give you guys the better camera angle, too.
Now, you don't need to pass. Just keep up, send it around the turns and don't look down. That is outrageous. On these roads as well. Phew. Not gonna lie, fully jealous of you in that car right now. That is iconic, especially on these roads.
Alright, my last attempt at this. Let's see if we can make it go.
Okay, locked in. Keep going.
Well, damn.
You two, it's been a pleasure, but I have to scuttle off. I'm doing one of those day trips. You heard of that?
Oh yeah, I know the boss.